Hey, what's up guys? Cody from Be The Ink here, and it has been a quick minute since I have talked with you guys in any shape or form, like a message, a live stream, a video, what have you. It has been a quick time since I've done it, and it is time that I do that, and it is time that I get back on track. And what I mean by that, this last 3 to 4 months have been completely off track. They've been completely opposite of what I've been doing the last 3 years, and because of that, my physical and emotional well-being have both suffered in a great fashion. And so I wanted to come on here and first of all, some may say confess, some may say just acknowledge it and move on. I'm saying it to be held accountable, and that's the main reason of this video. And one of the points towards the end of the video, what that's going to be. Anywho, so the last 3 to 4 months, like I said, have been anything but my normal routine, my normal pattern, and it has been, I want to say a challenge, but a challenge really doesn't seem to fit when I willingly and with not a care did, what was being done. And by that, what I mean, by that statement, what I mean is, there we go, wasn't working out like I should. Wasn't eating even remotely like I should. My nutrition was complete crap. It was completely out the window. Probably about 10 miles down the road, if you want to really get technical, down at the store, if you will. And just really not anyway the way that I had been doing things in the last 3 years of my AdvoCare journey. By the way, what up t-shirt reference. And so all of that has made the last 3 to 4 months a whirlwind, again, physically and emotionally. And emotionally, some things have happened within my family. And that was kind of has worn on me and is still wearing on me, but I'm handling it a little bit better, and so that alone really assisted in my self-acknowledged, ordered derailment. Other things like some stuff at work and some stuff in my personal life, my personal business life, all of those combined, all just made it absolutely a self-derailment. So I say all of this to say that I acknowledge that I've screwed up for the last 3 to 4 months. I have, at sometimes I've thrown myself a pity party. Sometimes I've thrown myself into seclusion, if you will, to where I would go to work, come home, go to bed, which that suffered. My productivity for work suffered drastically for that. That happened for a couple of weeks in between the 2 holidays. The holidays definitely were no help whatsoever. Matter of fact, they were helpful. They were helpful to the derailment. Food-wise, absolutely horrendous. And so all of that, it's been a time. It's been a season. It's been a very negative season for me. And hence why you guys didn't get any content. And if you did, it was a day where I was feeling really good and pumped up and ready to rock. I was feeling, the ink, being the ink model, and and somebody's gonna say, well, Oh, Be the Ink's still a thing? It is. It absolutely, positively is a thing. It's still an organization. It's still a group that I hope is going to continue to inspire and motivate people, whether I'm in it or not. 100%. Whether, you know, we've got apparel going on now. I've got a couple apparel orders. You're like, well, didn't you have a shirt? You guys probably haven't seen the shirt because I only premiered the shirt on Facebook and on our Be the Ink Facebook page. And then after that, a couple of days, I was back to my Negative Nancy self. So you guys probably have never seen the shirt. And you guys aren't seeing the shirt now because it's a 2X and my 2X t-shirts don't fit me currently. Because I went from like 305, 308-ish back in September to being up at 330 some odd pounds now. And that's part of this whole derailment and this whole getting back on track and telling you guys so I can become accountable, you know, have people can be accountable with me and for themselves. We can encourage people. So that's one of my biggest goals right now is to get back into that 2X shirt because I absolutely love that shirt. I love the logo. And that logo means so much to me. Not because of the, you know, because of, you know, being the brand and whatnot, but very, 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 very important and valuable people in my life helped design that logo. The first 2 shirts, and currently only 2 shirts ever printed. My mom has, and I gave it to her on the day of my 26th birthday, November 1, and then I have. And those are the only 2 shirts in existence right now. And there's going to be some changes to that shirt and logo, so those are going to be originals, like completely. And so I'm anxious and I'm really excited to get that up and going, and that ball pushed. It's rolling, but I want to push it. I want to expel it. I want to just make it go. And so I'm fired up. This last week has been a lot of soul searching. It's been a lot of self-review. It's been a lot of having people talk to me that have always been in my corner, but I just failed to reach out to them. I just failed to be, you know, why, I don't know. I just failed to be in contact with them. And 2 of the guys, both are my brothers, my brother Chaz and my brother Bo. Both of them reached out to me and were like, hey, you know, what's going on? And my brother Chaz, he's like, you know, he's like, man, you have this, this, and this. And I was like, yes, I do. He's like, then what's the deal? Count your blessings, dude. Get up and go on. And, you know, being the blunt individual that I absolutely need. My brother Bo shared a Facebook memory with me. It was a before and after photo. One had I had my Packers jersey on. I can't remember the weight of what I weighed in that, and then I had my Advocare hoodie on. One was like a 5X hoodie, one was a 2X hoodie. and so, being truth be told, I teared up a little bit when I saw that text come across and actually looked at the photo, because that hoodie currently doesn't fit. None of my 2X clothes really fit. I mean, I can get them on, but they are most definitely snug. And so, those 2 people, and then all the amazing outpouring, like when I posted my picture of my weights, you know, scale 2 weeks ago or 2 or 3 weeks ago, whatever it was, the amazing outpouring, you know, that just kind of, it started helping me get out of this funk, this little bit of, some people will say it was depression. It was not depression. I've been there. Or at least it's not my version and understanding of depression. The depression that I was in was a very dark place, had horrible thoughts, just, you know, that type of depression that I went through, and no, I didn't go to work, I didn't do anything. I would shut my phone off for long periods of time so I didn't have to talk to anybody. This was nothing like this. This was just a funk. This was a negative season, and I've been pulling out of it. I've been reading. I got back to reading. The Tim Tebow book, Shaken. I've read it now 3 times, and it is a powerful, powerful book. And you know, I've been, you know, the bit about surrounding yourself with the people that help you improve and motivate is 1000% true. The last 3 to 4 months, I really didn't have that. I didn't really introduce or keep those positive people or call them when I needed them when I was feeling down, instead of letting it snowball. I didn't do that. I didn't let that happen. I just simply wallowed in my self-pity and my self-disgust and stuff like that, because I knew I was gaining weight. I knew that, you know, I was eating more than I should. Though it was still, you know, healthy food. It wasn't, you know, Taco Bell or Burger King or McDonald's or something like that. Even though I was still eating healthy, I was still eating about 3 to 4 times the amount of food that I needed. I was still consuming probably 3,000 or 4,000 calories of, you know, of that healthy food, but I wasn't working out. And so all of that, you know, just I could tell, and that just started spiraling and started causing, you know, what I was talking about, especially the emotional part of it. The physical obviously started coming, you know, as I continued to eat, and obviously wasn't working out. So without confusing you guys that are watching this video even more or any more than I already have, I am releasing from Be The Ink an accountability tool. This accountability tool is going to be online. It's going to be available for anybody that has internet access to go on and view, and it's going to be for me. Now, I say that because the accountability tool that I'm building is for me. However, I'm going to make the framework and the availability of this tool available to anybody that wants it. This is going to be on the BeTheInk.org website, and it is going to be, again, available to anybody that wants it. The Team Code Man accountability website tracker, whatever you want to call it, is going to include weigh-ins. It's going to include progress pictures. Probably not as much progress pictures as the weigh-ins. The details behind it, like my body fat percentage. I got a high-tech professional body fat scale this weekend at Walmart, and been using it. And this video is not the place for me to tell my body fat, but that will be on the accountability tool. We'll be tracking that. We'll be tracking meals. I'm going to integrate my Fitbit tracker into the website, so you guys can see kind of where I'm at as far as my steps go. And of course my workouts are going to be recorded as far as intensity and calories burned and all that. You know, of course that's all an estimated number. I'm going to be integrating my food diary to the website as much as possible as I can. I don't know the frequency of updating yet. This is all new. This is all something that I have literally thought of this weekend and putting into production tonight, into tomorrow, possibly tomorrow evening, depending on the amount of work I get done tonight and early in the morning. This is also going to include videos like this, like check-in videos, like how am I doing, you know, how am I feeling, and posting them to YouTube. I'm going to use YouTube a lot, integrate those videos back in to the website. For you to be able to view and then comment and like and stuff like that, and share if you want to. So the Team Code Man accountability tracker from Be The Ink is coming, and is, we'll just say it's launched as of now. To view the Team Code Man tracker, accountability app, whatever you want to call it, you're just going to go to teamcodeman.com, and it will automatically direct you to the appropriate page on the website of the BeTheInk.org website. It's of course still under construction, and it will probably still be listed as under construction for the next week as I fine-tune and make the appropriate adjustments that I feel will make the accountability app, website, whatever you want to call it, the best for myself as well as for you guys. So without adding any more mud to the waters here and trying to keep it as clear and as Cody concise as I can get it, I just want to leave you with this one thing. You are the ink in life's pen. If you're not happy with how your future is being written, change the direction of the ink.